live. I believe. So let me share my. So how is everyone doing? Mr. Adi, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you, sir?
Doing good, doing good. So Nishadi, who all do we have from Sri Lanka who have joined?
Mihina and Nishadi.
And how about Nipuni and the other kids?
Other kids have classes. Nipuni is not present.
Okay, no worries. Basava, how are you? I think the other kids also will be joining slowly, right? Because the kids from India have just come from school or they had some exam. But let us kickstart so that we keep up to the timing. So with that said, greetings to everyone. I Gerard Manik on behalf of iINVENT Nabros. Welcome you all to the iINVENT internship brainstorm, where our interns will be presenting their project ideas and aims, that is the art, ideas, music, stories, and more. You're invited to be a part of the iINVENT paid internship program by visiting i-invent.org/internship. That's the link that you see highlighted or shared on my screen. And you may get a chance to develop the skills that are required for one's holistic growth. That is the 3P skills, which is the personal skills, people skills, and project skills. Plus, get a chance to qualify to win grants, scholarships, and awards. And for the academic year 24-25, the awards will be announced in July of 2025. Before I kickstart the session, I would like to go through a couple of guidelines so that we ensure we have a smooth session. I request the audience and others interns to keep their mic on mute during the session. If you have any questions, please share it on the chats. During the Q&A session, use the raise your hand option to ask your questions. Students, professionals, and homemakers of all age groups will be present, so all ideas need to be rated G. Avoid ideas that may offend someone's faith, political affiliation, or orientation during the discussions of this session. I request all the interns to listen carefully and please take down notes during the session. And after this session, please update the aim section of your clicks by sharing your learning understanding from the session. You may also input the queries you may have. Please do not turn on your video or share any personal details during the session or in the chats relating to your health, your contact details, right? And this is for security reasons. So, I request, before I introduce you to the speaker, right? I request Mihina from Sri Lanka, pursuing her O levels or preparing for her O levels, to sing a song for us, which is about expressing a love towards the father. Mihina, you may go ahead.
Okay, sir. Hi everyone, I'm Mihina. Today I'm going to sing a song about father love. හිමාලෙට වඩා සයි සෙනෙහස පපු කඳේ හසාය පරාදයි වරදෙදි සැරලොබේ ඇහැ ගහගෙන සිටි සමාජය ගැන කියයි හොඳ මිනිහෙක් වෙයන් ආදරම මට කිව්වා ආදර මගේ තාත්තේ ආදර මගේ තාත්තේ ආදර මගේ තාත්තේ ආදර මගේ තාත්තේ හිමාලෙට වඩා උසයි සෙනෙහස පපු කඳේ හසාය පරාදයි වරදෙදි සැර ඔබේ ඇහැ ගහගෙන සිටි සමාජය ගැන කියයි හොඳ මිනිහෙක් වෙයන් නිතරම මට කියූ ආදර මගේ තාත්තේ ආදර මගේ තාත්තේ දරදඬු මගේ හිත අයාලේ ගිය දිනේ අඳුරල් වන තරම් පිරුණද ඔය නිතේ දී ඔබ දම්වා සුමගට ගෙන මිසන ගියේ අද මා සිටිනා තැන දැක සතුටින් නවවාද දේ හොඳ මිනිහෙක් වෙයන් පෙරම මට කියූ මතු සසරෙත් පතන් ඔබමයි තාත්තේ හිමාලෙට වඩා උසයි සෙනෙහස පපු කඳේ කසාය පරාදයි වර දෙඩි සැර ඔබේ කරදර ආමගේ නොබියව ළඟ හිඳී දියුණුව දැක මගේ ආශිර්වාද දේ නොදකින දෙවියන් වැන්දද ඔබමයි දෙවියන් රුනේ වදින හැම භවයකදීම පෙන්නද මම පුතු ඔබේ හොඳ මිනිහෙක් වෙයන් නිතරම මට කියූ මතු සසරෙත් පතන් ඔබමයි තාත්තේ හිමාලෙට වඩා උසයි සෙනෙහස පපු කඳේ කස්තාය පරාදයි දෙදි සැර ඔබේ ඇහැ ගහගෙන සිටි සමාජය ගැන කියයි හොඳ මිනිහෙක් වෙයන් නිතරම මට කියූ ආදර මගේ තාත්තේ ආදර මගේ තාත්තේ ආදර මගේ තාත්තේ ආදර මගේ තාත්තේ. Thank you. Sir.
Thank you, Mihina, for the wonderful song. I know this was impromptu just 5 minutes before the person was singing, had exams and could not make it. But thank you, Mihina, for the wonderful song. And with that said, so coming to the main part of this session, that's the intern's presentation, where we have today Nishadi, an iINVENT intern from Sri Lanka, preparing for her O-level exams, which will be held next year. She's also will be presenting her project today, that in line with the gardening project that she is working on in Sri Lanka, along with a couple of kids. And to give her more details about her, she has won a couple of awards and recognition in the field of sports, music, and education. Her hobbies are gardening and reading books. Her goal is to become a music teacher. So now I request Nishadi from Sri Lanka to present her project. And while she's presenting the project, excuse me, I request the other interns to please pay attention for the next 15 to 20 minutes. Take down notes and please feel free to ask her questions. I recommend if each one of you have at least one question to her, including the kids from Sri Lanka who have joined. Okay. So, Meena, I'm sharing the screen. I hope you can see the screen and you may kickstart your presentation.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, J.R. sir, for introducing me. If you have any questions, ask them at the end of my presentation. Today, I am going to talk about my project, which is gardening project. Today agenda is all about gardening project, usage of safety cheers, accomplishments, challenges, how we prepare to face challenges, next step, benefits, and 3P skills that help me. My goal is to grow healthy vegetables and fruit using quality natural and organic manure that we make in our home for our consumption at our home, and also I'm doing this as a hobby. I started my project in June 2024 with members.
Give me 1 second, Nishadi. The screen stop sharing. Let me pull up the screen. What happened? Why is it not sharing? Give me 1 second. There might be some network issue. That's why the screen stopped sharing.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, we should be back now. Can you see my screen, Nishadi?
No, sir.
Okay.
Mm, Now,
Yes.
now I can screen, sir.
Yeah. Nishadi, can you be a bit louder? Come closer to the mic. You're a bit slow. Go ahead.
Okay. This is the how to plant vegetable and fruit in our garden. Planting seeds in safe places, like small yogurt cups, paint buckets, until they are ready to plant in the ground. Second, create a, create a bed and plant the small plants on the bed. And water the plants and some coconut husks around the plants to protect them. Then and water the plants daily and add manure every 2 weeks. These are the safety gears that I use in the garden work. Gloves, long sleeve shirt, long sleeve pants, boots and mask. These are the things I have done so far. We created organic manure in our home. We planted many vegetable, fruits and flower plants. We planted radish, lady's fingers, chilies, leeks, long beans, tomato, brinjal, passion fruit, mango, rose, anthurium, cyan leeks are the vegetables, fruits and flower plants that we plant in our garden. We got, we got fresh vegetables and fruit from our garden. And we all of us in Amitsu ate long beans at 7 times, and we ate mango at 10 times, and also we got chili at 10 times. These are the challenges that I faced in my project. Mainly, I faced bad weather and insect damage. The insects eat small leaves of plants, then they start to eat flower buds and big leaves. Sometimes our small plants die because of the rain and heat. These are the ideas for phase 2 challenges. Planting marigold plants in best solution to prevent insect damage because it reduces the attraction of the insects. Covering plants with coconut branches helps to save small plants from heavy rain and extreme heat. We can save plants from other animals to make infants. And also making organic pesticides like neem oil and garlic liquid to control insects. These are the next steps. These are
1 second. So why this is changing by itself?
okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
These are the next steps that I hope to do in future. I hope to encourage others to plant more vegetables, fruits, and flower in our home and my school using organic manure that we created in our home. These are the advantages of gardening with organic manure. Gardening helps to get fresh, non-poisonous, and nutritious vegetables and fruit from our garden. We can earn money from selling fruits and vegetables. And also making manure in our home helps to save our money. And it helps to reduce waste in our home. These are the 3P skills that help me. Under the project skill, it helps to manage time, task, and expectation. I used hose or watering can to water the plants. It helps to watering easier and manage time, task, and expectation. And also I divided my time for both gardening and my studies. Under the personal skill, it helps to improve my knowledge of the garden. I learn from everything that we done in garden, and also it helps to develop my hobby and good qualities. Under the people skills, it helped to improve my communication skill because I asked things that I don't know from elders. I shared my ideas with my team members. Thank you. This is the end of my presentation. Have you any questions?
Thank you, Mihina. So, does anyone have any questions to Mihina? Kids from India? Baswa, Saubhagya, Smita, Kavya, any questions? Any
Yeah,
questions
sir.
from anyone? Yes, Saubhagya?
Yeah, sir. Nishadi, you told that I earn money. June to December, how much money you collected?
Saubhagya, she's not, she thinks
Yeah.
she plans to do that in future. She has not earned any money yet. They have not yet sold anything. Correct, Mihina, Nishadi?
Yes, sir.
Smita, I think you raised your hand.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead with your question.
Mihna, that everywhere the cyclone effects are came, so that from that cyclone effect, uh, uh, any effect you got for your garden?
Nishadi,
Sorry.
did you understand the question?
No, sir.
Okay, so she's asking you, there was cyclone effect, correct? Recently, correct?
Sorry, sir.
There was cyclone effect, right? Rainfall and all.
Yes,
Last
sir.
month and this month. Yeah. So she's asking you, did it cause any damage? Did this cyclone effect cause any damages to your garden? To the plantation which you did it cause any damages? Did you understand what I said, Nishadi?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So please, can you give the answer?
Okay. we cover our plants with 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 coconut branches, and also we covered our we covered our garden with fence.
With
Fence.
no, but so okay. So in the cyclone effect and all, what we're hearing is there's no damages, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. And Smita, very good question. Okay, so whatever we learn, whatever we see in news, if we'll connect and relate and start discussing and asking questions, it is very, very, I mean, it's a good practice. Okay, but good question, Smita. Thank you. Does anyone else have any questions? Saubhagya, Kavya? Who's this?
Kavya, sir.
Yes, Kavya. Please ask your question.
Sir, she's have how many plants and what that plant, sir?
So, Nishadi, did you understand the question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, can you tell them what are the different plants that you'll grow, like they're over there? Generally, in general, I know you already explained that, but if you let them know.
We
Hello,
plant.
Nishadi.
Yes, yes.
Go ahead.
We planted radish, lady's finger, chilies, leeks, long beans, tomatoes, brinjal, and as vegetable, passion fruits, mango as fruits, and rose, anthurium, cyanide as flowers.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Anyone with any other questions?
Yeah, sir, I have a question.
Yes, Saubhagya.
Sir, she told that some plants die the rain and extreme heat. So, what solution he searched that? Sir?
Okay. So, I forgot. Nishadi. So, what she's asking you is, in your presentation, you mentioned that some of your plants get destroyed or because of extreme heat and rain. So did you find any solution to it?
Yes, sir.
So can you tell her what is the solution you found out? Hello.
I covered plants with the net.
Okay, so you'll cover the plants with nets. Okay.
Mm,
And
mm, and covering plants with coconut branch.
okay, good. So that is solving your problem, or like still there is a problem because you mentioned as challenges, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the problem is getting solved or no?
No, no, sir.
So, but the solution, you told you found a solution, no? So I'm asking you.
Sorry, sir.
No, this issue, challenges which you're facing, your plants are getting destroyed by rain and extreme heat. By putting the by putting the what do you call nets and everything, is it getting resolved? Is the issue getting resolved, or still you are facing the issue?
Covering plants.
No, what the question is now, what I'm asking you, you're already covering the plants and everything. Okay, you mentioned you told you found a solution. You're covering the plants using nets and everything and putting coconut branches. Is the problem is this problem stopped, or you're still facing it?
It solved my problems.
Okay, good. Then my other question is, you told the plants have been eaten by insects. Did you find a solution for that?
Yes, sir.
So what you are doing?
Mm, we plant marigold plants, and we make organic pesticides like neem oil and garlic liquids.
Okay. Then, okay, good. Smita, you have a question, I believe.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mihina, my question
Nishadi,
is that.
she's Nishadi.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, sir. Nishadi, my question is that how does your gardening experience translate to your professional life?
Can you repeat the question for her?
How does your gardening experience translate to your professional life?
So, I think Nishadi, what she's trying to ask you is, so your gardening project, whatever you're doing, right? Will it help you in your when you doing a job or something? Do you think it will help you or not? In your basically in your studies and everything, does it help you to understand things better?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes. Fine. I think that's a bit complicated question for you to answer now, but yeah, you can take it, you think about it, and you may answer that question later. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then, okay. So, Nishadi, you said you want to become a music teacher. Okay, let me preface the question this way. What Smita? You said you want your goal is to become a music teacher, right?
Yes, sir.
So, do you think anywhere this gardening project has helped you to become a better teacher or help you in music?
Yes, sir.
Nishadi? No, I'm asking, can you explain? Not yes or no, sir. Right? You need to explain a bit. Okay, let me ask you this. Have you taught anyone, any other children, your friends, about the gardening project?
I'm doing this only my free time.
No, understand. The question is, have you taught anyone about the gardening project? Like your friends, others who are working with you, have you been teaching them?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I,
So we think so we are teaching others. So do you also think that will help you to also improve your teaching skills to become a music teacher? Hello, Nishadi.
yes, sir.
Okay. Now, okay, all right. Any other questions from anyone? Saubhagya, not Saubhagya, Basava, any questions? So if there are no questions, how about Mihena, any questions?
No, sir.
You do not have any questions. Okay. Kavya, yeah, I think you have a question, Kavya.
Yes, sir. She grow that fruits, sir. That fruits are to sell.
No, right now that's what we said, right? She's not selling anything. They are eating it. They are consuming it. Instead of going to the market and buying, they are consuming everything at home only.
Yes, sir.
Most of the
She's
fruits and
doing do's also that to sell, sir.
not now. She plans to. That is the one of her plan in the future.
Yes.
Any questions from anyone? Okay. So all right. So I believe there are no questions. Mihina, any questions that you have from her? From
No,
Nishadi?
sir.
No? Okay. Okay. 1 second. Let me give me 1 second. Let me share my screen. All right. So with that said, thank you, Nishadi, for your presentation and all the interns who have joined with us, and thank you for sharing your questions. Okay, if there are any inputs, so let me ask you this. Interns, like anyone, do you all have any suggestions, recommendations on how Nishadi can improve, or ideas on how Nishadi can improve her project or her gardening project? Do you all want to give her any ideas, input, tips? So, okay, so I'll take that as a no. So with that said, let us conclude the session for today. But before I conclude the session, by going to the vote of thanks. So before that, I want to have some couple of key announcements. So the announcements are that I encourage everyone, right, to go to i-invent.org for internship. So interns who are on the call and those who are listening to this call, if you know anyone who is studying and pursuing their school education or the college education, or anyone, please they may join the iINVENT paid internship program by visiting i-invent.org/internship that you see on my screen. On the right hand side, which you see here, there is a form, right, where you can go and fill in your details and furnish the details as requested by the form. Then, if you scroll to the fourth section, you will see all details pertaining to the internship program. For example, go to the details. I click on the winners and distribution. All the details to the in line with the prize money for this academic year 24-25 is mentioned here in every country currency, or most of the currencies country's currency, right? And these prizes will be distributed across 65 top performing interns. And how to win and qualify the internship program is for the first step would be for you, for them to go, for you or for anyone, right, who's pursuing any form of education, to go to i-invent.org for the internship and fill the form. After which, there are the prerequisites, that are mentioned here. So you'll need to complete all the prerequisites. You'll be going to find all this in the by visiting i-invent.org/internship in the details section, which is the fourth section on this page, as you see on my screen. Then I encourage all the interns who have not been able to join the session today, if you to go to i-invent.org/internship, and in the M section, you will see the post, right? Like you can see here under share to win and join. So every session recording has been updated here along with the comments. You may come here, you may visit you can read the information, you can play the recording of the session and reply with the input, suggestion, questions, or anything that you want to share in line with the today's presentation. But I would also, if not, at least with your understanding on today's session. Okay, so with that said, on behalf of iINVENT NABLOS, India Clicks, Maldives Clicks, Sri Lanka Clicks, Evolve Foundation, MCK's Food for the Hungry Foundation, Karnataka, which is who are our partners. We thank you, Nishadi, from Sri Lanka, for sharing your project ideas and train of thoughts. I also thank every one of you for joining us today. For those who could not make it to the session, again, please have them go to i-invent.org/internship, and in the AIM section, they may review the recording from today's session. Thank you once again. Have a better rest of the day and night, and before going to bed, pray for yourself and for others, right? And the kids in India who are preparing for the tension exam, I wish you all the best for your exam. Please do remember that education is the key for you all to succeed in your life, okay? And I recommend what I want to request everyone, right, who are on the interns who are joining the call, who are studying, you'll at least need to complete 16 years of your education, right, to have a good future and comfortable life, right? So that is once you complete your 10th, right, please do your in India it is the 11th and 12th standard. After that, please try to get a degree, minimum a degree, right? Which would be a 3 year, 4 year, depending on the current countries and on the courses. But at least holding a degree now is the critical aspect. Okay. So in last session, we already discussed the importance of education, right? In our last call on Tuesday. So please be on top of it. And everyone, this Tuesday, coming Tuesday, which is the 24th, right? There will not be an internship session because I'll be on Christmas holidays. So wishing you all again all the best for exams, focus on your studies, and take care of your health. Okay, the key is to take care of your health. Okay, and also focus on your studies. So having a balanced life. So you'll need to balance between the three priorities of your life. That is your health, education, and your goal. Right, having the right balance is also important. Right, and before you go to bed, pray for yourself and for others. So once again, thank you everyone. Merry Christmas. If we don't talk soon next time, and all the best. Yeah, bye. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Bye, sir. Good
Thank
night.
you, sir. Thank you.
Bye, sir. Good
Bye,
night.
sir. Good night, sir.
Bye, everyone.